Hey everybody, it's been like 3 weeks since I made a video, and my goal was to be sure I was more on top of that. But this time of year, just super busy. I'm trying to run a business, get everything ready for the holidays with the family, everything else. But I do want to catch up with you guys on a couple things and tell you about a couple things that are coming up. And I know there's some new subscribers that have come over, so thanks to you guys. But I do want to touch base with you, and I've really got to run. But I'm going to bring this GoPro with me. I'm just going to throw it in the truck. I'll talk to it, you can hear me, and I'll throw some pictures up afterwards for you guys to have something to look at other than just nothing. But all right, everybody. I'm driving down the road right now. I apologize for this type of video, but I'm super busy right now, and I don't want to keep you guys waiting anymore for videos, so I've either got to do it right now or keep waiting, and I don't want to keep waiting because I've got a lot of stuff I want to share with you guys. One of those things being, let's see, where to start. So many things. I should have made a list. The YouTube algorithm. I don't know if you guys are familiar with what that is, and most people really don't even need to be, but if you're a creator on YouTube and you have been for a while, you're probably familiar with some aspect of it at least. Basically what it is the Cliff's Notes version of it would be, it helps, it's how YouTube drives traffic to your channel. It shows how many, it plays into how many views you're gonna get, how your video is shown in related videos, how much traffic you're gonna receive, how popular your video will become, can become even. There's a lot of things that play into it, and it is a huge topic, which I could go into a lot more in depth, but that's not really the point of this video. If you want to learn more about it, I'd be happy to do another video where I explain it a lot more in depth, or just do a quick search on YouTube and you'll find out everything you want to know or don't want to know about it. Basically what it is there's been a lot of changes to YouTube over the years. I've been uploading content to YouTube on several channels since 2007. This one since 2010. And I've seen a lot of changes take place on YouTube throughout the years. And almost all of them have come with a lot of resistance from the people that are uploading on YouTube, all the creators. People don't like change for the most part, which is understandable. I will say that most of these things end up to be for the best in the end, but they do take some getting used to, and nobody likes it at first, which again, I get it. Basically, if you enjoy a channel, if you like watching my channel and you want to continue to see uploads from my channel, you've got to, I don't want to say this and make it seem like I'm trying to get you to do something, but YouTube is driving traffic to channels based on the interaction, the watch time, etc. So if you enjoy a channel, anyone's channel, make sure that you're interacting with that channel. And what I mean by that is, first off, while you're watching this, I'll put it on the screen now, down next to my name down below there, the channel name, there's a little bell. If you're watching this right now, click that little bell, and that's going to give you notifications when a video comes out, because a lot of the times, channels that you enjoy watching are going to put out a video and you're not even going to know about it unless you have some way of being notified, because likely you probably see around 20, maybe 30 videos, depending on how many people you're subscribed to, in your feed throughout the day. And maybe you're subscribed to 2, 3, 4, 500 people. Now, people are making a lot more videos than just that one that you're seeing. You're just getting the content from those that you interact with most often, because YouTube thinks it knows you, and it wants to give you what it thinks you want, which is, I mean, that's basically the internet, right? So anyway, right off the bat, click that bell so you can get notifications. Right down below, just go ahead, click on that bell, and you'll get a simple notification. Also, super important nowadays in anything, but especially on YouTube, the channels that you enjoy, follow them across their other social medias as well, because for me, for example, while I don't have time to always sit down and make a whole YouTube video and edit it and upload it and all that fun stuff, I do have time to post on Instagram pictures of what I'm doing throughout the day. And Instagram, I didn't even realize it because I'm not on the ball like a lot of people are, but you can upload videos to Instagram now, and I can just do that right from my phone throughout the day as I'm going. I don't need to take time to edit that and put in this effect and this title and that kind of thing, and it's super easy for me to still convey messages, things like that, and you guys can get that stuff without necessarily without me taking the time to make a YouTube video about it. Maybe I just want to tell you about a giveaway that's coming up, or a product that came in that I enjoyed, or something like that. Instagram is my favorite way to share that. Facebook has really upset me. I'll tell you briefly, there was a Coping with the Times Facebook page for years. A lot of you subscribers that have been around for a while were members of that page. There were almost 6,000 likes on the page, which is pretty good for a small YouTube channel like mine. I think I've got around 7,500 subscribers. So there were a lot of people that interacted with the page, and we shared a lot of great information. There were a lot of files on there that you could download as far as preparedness topics and stuff like that went. And one day Facebook decided that I should no longer have access to that account. They sent me a message saying that it was suspended. I couldn't access it. There was some type of appeal at the time, which I went through, and it got me nowhere. And basically, I lost all access to that page. So if you're still on there, it's not me any longer running it. The strangest part is the page does still exist, but it's not me. Somehow someone else has control of that page. I can't join it to be a part of it. I've lost all control of it. Someone else has it. Facebook, I've notified them, but there's not like a Facebook number I can just call up and be like, hey, you guys made a mistake. They don't care. But yeah, so I did start a new Facebook page recently. It's obviously nothing like the old one was, because those things take a lot of time to establish and get to that point. So I'll put a link to that below, and you can link to that from my channel page. But Instagram is so much easier for me. But the point is, connect with the channels you enjoy over all their social media. That way, if you don't see something, you miss it on Facebook, you miss it on YouTube, maybe you'll catch it on Instagram, and you can go check out that video about that thing that you've wanted to see, but you didn't realize it had been uploaded because you didn't get it through your YouTube feed. Also, if you enjoy the content, take the time to click the thumbs up down there and give it a like. That is a huge benefit to creators for various reasons. Mostly, people see that you like that video, and YouTube sees that the more likes a video gets, the more popular it is, the more they should promote it and let other people see it, because it's clearly a good video if people are throwing a thumbs up on it. So make sure, if it's a friend of yours or a channel that you enjoy, or just content that you enjoy on a channel you don't even know, just take the half a second it takes to click that thumbs up button and tell YouTube that it's good content and more people need to see it. And commenting is super important. If you look across YouTube on how to make your channel more popular, or how to interact more with get your YouTube followers to interact more with you, you'll see that you going and commenting on other videos is the best way to draw attention to your channel, because people see your comments and they're gonna go check out your channel a lot of the time, especially if you leave an interesting, well thought out comment. A lot of times people will want to see more of what you have to say. Not only that, it's more interaction with the channel when you do leave a comment, which makes YouTube see that, and then they want to make this video more reachable and more watchable, because, you know, if someone's taking the time to give it a thumbs up, someone's leaving a comment and interacting with it, it must be good content. Because, I mean, you guys have seen it. There's a lot of terrible content out there on YouTube, and some of it's extremely popular, although it's terrible content. Basically, the long and short of it is, interact with the channels that you enjoy, so that you can keep getting the content from them. And that's one of the toughest parts for creators, myself included. A lot of times we spend a lot of time and effort making these videos, and then they get viewed by just a handful of people because of this algorithm or this thing or that. And it sucks, you know. You don't make this content for yourself typically. You make it so people see it, and it's not just for the small little bit of ad revenue that you might get from it. It's just to interact with people and to share your ideas, and it's nice to get feedback. So I went way too long on that, but basically interact with your channels as in any way that you can. links to all my social media will be down below in the description, and I would love to connect more with you guys across that. I found so many channels, or so many Instagram people that have YouTube channels that are super active on Instagram, and I had no idea just by using my Instagram more, and I really like it. You get to see cool pictures from everybody. I'm not here to promote Instagram. I gotta quit rambling. That was part one. Click that little bell down there, interact, leave some comments and some thumbs up, and that kind of thing. On to the next thing. My goodness. Let's see. What have I been up to? Well, a lot of you guys know I own a small business. I'm very busy with that. Things are about to die down for me with that for the season. With winter coming, here in Northeast Ohio, snow, ice, winter is not something that, in the business that I'm in, we don't do a lot of work over the winter. So I've got a lot more free time to interact more on YouTube, and I've got some things coming up. Basically, I've got a lot more time to put into the YouTube channel, so there's more content coming up. The cabin, I've had a lot of people, those videos are super popular. There's several installments of the cabin videos now, and it's still not done. It's very, very close, but it's still not finished. And you guys that have been along the channel for a while realize that wintertime, I'm out hiking, backpacking, camping quite a bit, and I do want to use that cabin for that this season. So I've got to get out there and get that done. It's just the ice is so bad, right? I mean, I can't really explain it to you, but you can't walk. I can't walk up to the cabin and do anything because of the ice on the ground. It's so slippery. I literally can't stand on the ground near the cabin and do anything. But that's coming up soon. There's not a lot that really needs done. I've got to close it in. I do have a wood burner to put inside there. I'll show that to you guys. And basically, we just got to start using it and get out there and enjoying the outdoors again, like I typically try to do over the winter with you guys. It's just the weather is not cooperating right now. That's changing. So soon. That's soon. Content on the channel. We've got Haas Tools came on board with me a couple months back. I want to say October maybe. Sent out one of their awesome wheel hose, a lot of attachments for it. And I've got some content about that I want to share with you guys as far as actual gardening use of it. Again, the weather. Since I've had it, I've had a little bit of time to get out and use it the way it's meant to, but before I go out and make a video to you guys telling you how great it is and promoting it, stuff like that, I do want to try it out for a while and make sure that that's the case. I will say, in my limited use of it so far, it's incredible stuff. But that's to come. Also, Haas Tools has a subsidiary now called the Homestead Box, and you've probably seen a lot of those videos out already. I've seen a few people. I know the Aldermans just did a video about it. I just watched it before I left the house. It was awesome. A couple other people have gotten those, but basically what it is, you've seen those monthly subscription boxes. This is one, but it's geared strictly for homesteaders, and I think those are awesome ideas. I've just never found one that I would be interested in enough to pay the monthly subscription fee to get it. So Travis and Greg over at Haas Tools, father and son there, awesome people. I met up with Greg at the Travis also at the Mother Earth News Fair this past year when I was there, and got to know them a little bit more. Greg told me about this project that was coming up as far as these boxes go, and I've been looking forward to getting it ever since. So that first one did come in, and I have shot a video for that. I've got to edit it and get it up for you guys. That will be the next video you see on the channel after this one.